Hello, this is Ben from Fitness Beyond 50, and this segment is just a rant. It's a rant on life itself. Way too many people like to jump on the bandwagon of somebody else's demise. People need to really clean up their own backyard before they try to clean up somebody else's. A very wise woman told me, and I did not take her advice. And here I am, 55, just now figuring this crap out. When you meet someone, don't tell them everything about your past. Because when you do, they're going to take all that information, they're going to pack it away in a nice little bag, and when it's convenient for them, they're going to bring it out against you. Even though they're going to tell you they're not going to judge you, yes, they are. Because we all judge, we all do, even if we are doing it unintentionally, we're going to judge people. Is it a healthy thing to do? No, but people do it. I am tired of people who are saying all have sinned and felt short of the glory of God, but I bet you I couldn't date their daughter. I am tired of people who are saying that their life is so perfect and everything, and they have God in this hand, and a big heaping scoop of the devil in the other. And they use God to try to justify their behavior. Or they use God and tell you how great God is, but yet they're talking about everybody else. They have no God in them. They have no forgiveness in them. They're so used to manipulating people in the system that it's just a part of who they are. Researchers and scientists and psychologists tell you that behavior is something that can be changed, but you have to want to change. Because when you are leading a life of sowing seeds of discontent, it goes back to you reap what you sow. We are all screwed up. We all have a little bit of personality disorder. We all have a little bit of narcissistic tendencies. That's just the nature of the animal. And for example, I had a friend that recently 5 major things happened to them in one day. And I know those things happen to you. You get up in the morning, the alarm clock didn't go off. You're like, dang. Then you rush to get out to work, and you got a flat tire. Then you get the flat tire fixed, right? And then you're on your way, you're rushing over, and you get pulled over by the cops. Then when you finally get to work, can you come into my office there, Mr. Hunter? Well, I'm sorry, we're just going to have to let you go. I'm just saying we are bombarded with things in life that can challenge anyone. It's how we deal with these adversities that come down the pike that make the difference. It is very hard to be out here doing it on your own. We all need help, but there are some of us, and I will use myself as an example, there was times that I just had to freaking get with the program. I had to fake it till I freaking made it. Instead of downtrodden people, instead of kicking them when they're down, why in the fuck can we not uplift people? What is so hard about that? When you look at the news, how many times do we hear of the person who helped the person across the street on a continuous basis, or the person who paid it forward on a continuous basis? No, we hear who shot who killed who. That's what we hear. Is that healthy? There's nothing healthy about that. When we look at some of these fitness programs, and of course that's what I do is fitness, and I'm going to show you how I put my stomach out, put some different tanner on and things of that nature, and tell you that in 6 weeks I went from this to that. Why in the hell are we so gullible? Why? Because we're built in a society that wants everything done right here and there. We are a right now type of person. If we don't get it right now, then we don't want it. We don't want it. And when do we call on whatever we may believe in? We wait until we are knocked down to our freaking knees, and then suddenly God is who we want to call on. And I'm just going to put it out there. There's some people who never say anything about God until they're in the bed with someone. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm thinking, He's probably thinking, what the hell is that all about? That's when we want to bring him up. Can I get an amen? All right. I know you said it out there, but I am tired of the shit. So let's do a quick little checklist, okay? I like that. I believe people are real that have gone through adversity and they're still standing. That's what I believe. Those are the people that I believe, not these plastic people who want to act like something they're not. I want the real people that have gone to jail, been in prison, had cancer, and beat it, or are still standing. I want the people who have lost their children, who have lost a loved one, who have lost a limb, who have been through the fire, that appreciate life now. Not you freaking plastic silicone fuckers who just think that your crap don't stink. I've been in that damn circle. I know how the game plays. Different levels, different devils. I'm going to say it again. Different levels, different devils. Because you know what? When you get in trouble on that level, you have enough money and attorneys to get out of that crap. What about the people who are impoverished, or the people with different color skin who have to take plea bargains because they get a public defender who has thousands and thousands of cases, who can never get them off on some bullshit charge? I'm just here to tell you. Boy, I'll tell you, it just gets me. But because you've got the right complexion and the money, in the position, you can get away with murder. I'm going to say it again. You can get away with murder. How many people do we know? And you know why you got bad at OJ? It wasn't because he got away with murder. You know why black people stood behind OJ? Not, we know that he probably killed the girl, but he was the first black person who had enough money to get off of it. We got white people who are getting off of it all the time. I'm sorry, you might not like that, but that's the key. Yeah, he fucking probably did it, but you know what? Karma got his ass. He went to jail for his own freaking memorabilia. You gotta love that. But no one talks about the Madoffs and all these Ponzi schemes and things of that nature. These people who are doing what they call it white collar crime, because that's supposed to make it better, because it's white collar crime. It is still freaking crime. And some of these people get a little slap on the wrist. You get somebody that's hungry that steals a freaking cupcake and they're in jail or prison for the rest of their damn life. Society is so screwed up. If you're black, you want to be white. If you got straight hair, you want curly. If you got curly hair, you want it straight. You know what? You better be careful about getting these tans, because you get a nice tan, be in the wrong car in the right neighborhood, you can get pulled over. That's all I'm saying. And how in the hell can you be white skinned with long hair and a beard walking through Jerusalem and they're going to call you Jesus? You have to be dark skinned to be over there. I'm not saying that he's black. I'm just saying there is no way. That Jesus that we see in those pictures, if he's riding in the right neighborhood, guess what? Long hair and a beard? You know that guy's smoking some dope. Right? Come on now. I'm just tired of the crap. All right? I am the #1 sinner. Okay? So you people who out there that judge me, all you haters, screw you. Because the bottom line is, evidently Jesus didn't come from you, because Jesus came from the unrighteous. You must be righteous, because I'm an unrighteous as a motherfucker. Okay? I just want to let you know, yes, I have had it all done to me. So, hate on. Why don't you learn to take care of your own stuff? Why don't you learn to be nicer to people? We have enough ugly in this world without people adding more. To the mother of my child who's keeping my child from you, you will pay for that one day. For the person who refuses to sign the divorce papers because they want control, because they want to make it look like it's bad, it's the other person's fault. 2 of you are in it. You got to be in it to win it. Both of you are in it. Do the right thing. Quit using kids as a pawn, because you have so many insecurities on your own, you can't see your own shit. You only want to bring up other people's stuff. Nobody's clean. Nobody. So what are you going to do? You're going to live the rest of your life like that? Blaming everybody else? I've done a lot of freaking bad things, but I am a good person. I am not what they say I am on paper. Fuck you haters. So, I have got my rant out. Take it for what it's worth. And I will talk to you people in the next segment. Have a great day.